Okay, hello and good morning. Spirit told me it's time to come out of the shadows and into the light. But yeah, I'm a bit scared, I mean, I feel like, who am I to. But there's such a strong feeling that I should do this. It's like as if the universe really wants me to shine, to tell you these things. And my insecurities, I just should park them somewhere else, and I shouldn't care about how I look or yeah, things like that. Things we all struggle with sometimes, I guess. I mean, who is 100% secure? Who is always, yeah. And since my best friend died, I have to really stick up for myself, really be there for me and trust myself that I'm worth it and I can make something real out of this life and I can connect and things like that. That I'm able to do it. And I want to tell you about something that happened to me yesterday. It happened, and I've been thinking about it, and I'm gonna try to make a video out of it. It's a bit, yeah. I'm just gonna try it. Yesterday I was in a shop. I had to buy something electronicals. I needed some information, and they had this system where you had to put your name in, and then you could sit down and wait. And there were on this big screen you could see the names when you were up. Yeah, it was really busy. So I went there before, and it was so busy that I said, okay, I'll come back in half an hour. I'm going to do some other shopping, take a walk or something. And after about half an hour, I came back into the store. It was still kind of busy, not that much. So I let them put in my name, and I sat down, and yeah, but it took a long time. So I started listening on my headphones to podcasts because yeah, it was a bit boring sitting there all the time. There were two, Donald Duck, magazines. So I was listening to this podcast, and oh no, actually, yeah, I started out with that, but then I was curious about one of my own videos because of insecurity. I wanted to see myself again. And, yeah, it was something. So I was listening to myself on my headphones, waiting there, and I was kind of intrigued by my own appearance and by my own voice. So I was really zoomed into this, and then all of a sudden I looked up, and my name was gone off the side. So I said, "Huh? What happened? Did you forget about me?" And then they went with 4 people at the same time. Went, no, we called your name 4 times and you didn't react. So you shouldn't be like this. You should just. I was like, what am I being like? I was just a bit surprised to see that my name wasn't there anymore. And this lady that was up should have been my place. She didn't back out. She didn't say like, oh, okay, then it's your turn, and I sit down and back down because she just started, so she could have done it. But no, she went first. So, and I didn't say anything about that. I was quite humble, really. And then there was this other man, and he had nothing to do with it. He was also just waiting. But he obviously had to. He felt like he had to say something to me. So he said, you should have paid attention. It's your fault. And but there really wasn't any need for him to do that. But he did. It was kind of arrogant. I could feel his arrogance. He just really wanted to make me feel small. That was his goal. Really. That was it. I don't know why. There are people like that, but that was his thing. He wanted to make me feel less than, incompetent or something, or just like you're wrong or you're bad, things like that. So, but something in me stirred up because, I've been letting them walk over me all my life, too many times. And I just woke up in this, great awakening of spirit, of Isha, of these beautiful new times, this new age. And I woke up to this, like, no, I have to be me, just be me and be strong and don't let them get to me or whatever. I have to say this is my boundary and things like that. That's a bit too strong sometimes, maybe a bit too childish, maybe a bit too much. I don't know, because people have been telling me all my life that I was too much or too little, or yeah. So what is too much? Did I just have feelings? And I felt things, and what I was feeling was like I have to stick up for myself, not let anybody just do this and then I go down with it. No, fuck that. I'm gonna break out of the shell. And then, so I said something back to this man. What did I say? I said, why do you have to be like this? And he said, I said something like that. That's not very nice. Why? And he said, I'm not a nice person, he says. I said, oh yeah, right, yeah. Obviously. Yeah, but I was a bit sensitive at that time, so I said something about, yeah, but why? And then he said, yeah, the whole world is like this, so why should I be? The people are not working, they're all getting money for nothing, and they're not working, and so he was a bit angry or something, and I said something. I know. I answered. It's not the world we want. Society is a bit narcissistic right now. Yeah, and then but his reaction then was, yeah. So, but then if you want to, then you just step out of it, and it's a bit difficult to translate because it was in Dutch. But. To make it crystal clear, my reaction to him was, so what, are you suggesting to me that I should end my life? And he shrugged like, yeah. He was suggesting to me that I should, just end my life. Just a stranger, in a store, just nothing really. And then because my best friend did that not even still 3 months ago, she ended her own life. I'm very sensitive to these kind of remarks at the moment, because why? Why should people drag each other down like this? And it makes me realize how important it is, even more important than ever, to tell myself that I'm a great person. I'm a sweet, loving, creative, nice, gentle, strong person, and sometimes I have too many self-doubts and things like that. So, and therefore, people like that put other people down. They can get to me if I have too much self-doubt. So I have to cultivate much more self-love. Self-respect, self-love, especially that, extreme and radical self-love and acceptance for myself. Saying, yeah, I deserve the best in life. I deserve that people treat me well, with respect and kindness, like I do with other people. And if I say something, because yesterday to this man, I said something that was also a bit on the edge. And I said, okay, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That wasn't right. If I have to, I apologize. I can say sorry, I can reflect on myself and grow like this. And I think that's a really good quality about myself. So, yeah, I wanted to tell you this. There are people around you that want to make you feel so bad that you maybe want to kill yourself. Don't let them get to you. Yeah, because my best friend let it all get to her and she's gone now. And I have to do something, for myself, for the world. show other people like, yeah, there is love. Yeah, just open up to it and love yourself to start with. Yeah, so the universe really, really loves you like crazy. Yeah, okay. Bye bye.